The Pacers' highest draft pick in decades, Bennedict Mathurin, is already shooting like a proven vet. And history shows that a rookie that scores from the jump can keep scoring throughout their career. So what this means is that due to the statistics, Bennedict is destined for stardom. Now, while the number 1 pick Paolo Banchero is lighting up scoreboards for the Magic, with the 4th most points for any player through 5 career games in the 3-point era, Mathurin actually isn't too far behind. He was only the 6th pick, yet he's averaged 20.8 points through 5 games of his own, which are still impressive numbers. Bennedict himself said that he's grateful to be in the NBA, but also he wants to end up being one of the best players that ever played the game. And he made that statement with a matter-of-fact tone, not braggadocio, in his very first sentence of an interview. And it wasn't even the first time his supreme confidence has been shown, cause right after he was drafted, he made a splash by saying LeBron James needed to show him he's better than him. Recently, Bennedict has been making splashes on the court. He excelled in Summer League and preseason play, averaging 19 and 20 points per game respectively. In his regular season start, only 33 other players in NBA history have scored so many points in their first 5 games. Even the head coach of the Pacers said that when they drafted him, they knew he was a player that had great ability, who had an NBA shooting stroke and tremendous upside and a very high ceiling. But he doesn't think anyone expected him to have progressed to this point after that short period of time. Mathurin's shooting stroke has been nothing but a thing of beauty, despite him taking close to all his threes from above the break, rather than in the shorter corners. He's nailed 39% of his 3-point attempts, including rainbows off the catch and pull-ups with a defender contesting. But the most impressive element of Mathurin's game is his ability to simply score at the basket. In the draft, they were labeling him as a 3-and-D wing, but the requirements of such a role have clearly evolved. With defenses becoming more sophisticated, 3-and-D wings now must be able to attack closeouts and create on the move. One thing to note though is the fact that Bennedict was already there, within less than a week into his NBA career. This 20-year-old dude is able to flash a subtle, yet effective pump-and-go game, which rockets past rotating defenders into the lane. The confidence that led him to issue a challenge to LeBron James himself also powers him to challenge elite rim protectors, like Joel Embiid and Kristaps Porzingis, who Mathurin bested for his first career bucket. Bennedict is a force in transition, and that same urgency boosts his half-court abilities too. When he catches the ball anywhere in the front court, he attacks without hesitation, and with sheer self-assurance that he'll be able to slither through the defense and finish to add a 2 on the scoreboard. It is true that his type of aggression sometimes forces him to take unnecessary trick shots from the floater range, but that doesn't stop him from trying again and again. The misses just don't seem to faze him. He is also great at generating free throw opportunities, which most rookies struggle with. The only scenario where Mathurin looks like a work in progress though is in set plays, where he's not trying to score off a quick decision in a pass-pass-pass sequence. Plus, his defense is still a rough draft, as Mathurin himself will admit. But there's a saying that's most often applied in baseball: once you display skill, you own it, and it means that certain feats can't be faked. The same philosophy applies in the NBA as well. An NBA rookie can't fake a hot start. Almost every other player with at least 100 points through 5 career games enjoyed a lengthy, productive career as long as they stayed healthy, and Bennedict is well on his way to do so as well.